And now it's time for the Price is Right pricing game recap for Friday, March 30th, 2012. To finish off the week, we played the following pricing games: Cover Up, Bonkers, Most Expensive, That's Too Much! It's in the Bag, and Squeeze Play. First off, Larissa from LA, where Price is Right is filmed, played Cover Up for a Chevy Cruze LS modeled by Manuela, the price of which was not $25,915. The first number was a 1 or 3, and Larissa chose the 1. For the second number, between 8, 3, and 0, she chose the 8. The third number was 3, 1, 5, or 8. She picked the 5. The fourth number could be 7, 4, 9, 3, or 2. She picked the 9. Finally, for the last number, which was 2, 8, 0, 3, 1, or 7, Larissa chose 0. She now had a price of $18,590. Was that it? No, it was not. But did she have at least one number right? Yes, she did. In fact, she had 4 right. The 1, 5, the 8, and the 0. 1850, actually. Now, the remaining choices for the fourth number were 7, 4, 3, and 2. She chose the 7, making her final guess $18,570. And the actual retail price of the Chevy Cruze LS was $18,520. Seven was a good choice. Not the right one, but a good one. Jamail, also from LA, played Bonkers for a BMW G 650 motorcycle modeled and ridden by Rachel. The price was not $7,646, and he had 30 seconds to place paddles higher or lower than the numbers correctly. First he tried higher, lower, higher, higher, and that wasn't it. Then he tried higher, higher, lower, higher. That wasn't it either. Higher, 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 lower didn't work. Lower, higher, higher, higher didn't work either. Next, Jamail tried lower, higher, and that was wrong. Next was lower, 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 higher. Not it. Then when time ran out, he had a guess of higher, lower, lower, lower. And when he hit the button, he found out that he didn't win. And that was a tough break. The correct combo was higher, higher, lower, lower, and the price was $8,820. Lorraine, yes, that was her name, not Lorraine, played Most Expensive for a Samsung 64-inch plasma HD TV modeled by Amber, Yves Saint Laurent shoes modeled by Manuela, and an Elmira Stove Works retro style refrigerator modeled by Rachel. The most expensive prize, Lorraine thought, was the shoes. Was it? Well, let's see. Amber revealed the price of the TV to be $3,799. Rachel showed the price of the refrigerator, which was $4,195. Oh boy. So if the shoes were more than $4,195, yeah, right, Lorraine would win it all. And Manuela showed the price of the shoes to be $2,585. So the refrigerator was the most expensive. You just never can tell these days. Shoes could be $2,000 or $3,000. So could TVs and refrigerators. You never can tell the price of these items. I guess it depends on the brand. And you know what else? I think Lorraine could have played the same role Didi Khan played in Grease. She had that kind of a voice. Speaking of movie roles, next up was Douglas, who looked like the dude from The Big Lebowski. And he played That's Too Much! For a car that could tie a room together, as George Gray said. It was a Scion TC, and it was modeled by Amber. He almost said the three words on the sixth price of $17,480, but then changed his mind and said that's too much on $19,801, the very next price. Then Amber revealed the price of the car, and it was $20,305. So he was ahead of his time, but not in a good way. The price he should have stopped at was the very next price, $21,060. Bummer. Drew said this was a tough game, and I totally agree. In fact, I personally think it needs to hit the showers. Anyway, after a perfect bid on a set of scarves, Jeanette had a chance to win up to $16,000 playing It's in the Bag. Today, the 6 grocery items included 4 sticks of Blue Bonnet margarine, Olay body wash, a 2-in-1 Swiffer sweeping starter kit, Red Bull energy drink, Ring Pop, and finally, Viva, the official paper towels of Las Vegas. Sorry, couldn't resist. Anyway, for 59 cents, Jeanette chose the Ring Pop candy placed by Amber. For $10.99, she chose the cleaning kit placed by Rachel. For $6.49, she said, quote, "Olay, take me away." She must love that body wash. Anyway, that was placed by Rachel. Before she picked the $1.49 item, Drew gave her the energy drink and paper towels, and Rachel gave her the margarine. Jeanette held up the paper towels to the audience, who approved her choice and made it her final choice, even though this isn't Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Drew tossed the paper towels to Rachel, who placed them there. Then finally, she chose the Red Bull for $2.69, and Rachel placed it there. Amber took back the margarine. Now for $1,000. Was the Ring Pop 59 cents? Of course it was. Keep the 1,000 or go on. Jeanette decided to go on for $2,000. Was the Swiffer $10.99? Yes, it was. And Jeanette said she didn't know anything about cleaning. Go friggin' figure. Would she go on? She did, knowing that the body wash was $6.49. Was it? Yes, it was! She went on again for $8,000. Now, there was a bit of controversy for what was $1.49. It was a tough choice, but the audience approved of her guess for the paper towels. Now, inside the $1.49 box was the margarine. And there went the 4,000. And the Red Bull was not the last item, it was the paper towels. Now let this be a lesson to all future contestants. Do not let the audience determine your fate. Now as we got ready for our last game, it was up to Lisa Marie to save the show. No, she's not Elvis's daughter, but she too had a perfect bid. This one on a camera. Anyway, she played Squeeze Play for a trip for two to Croatia for a 6-night stay, including daily breakfast, at the Radisson Blu Resort and Spa, modeled by Amber. The first number was 6, and the last number was 8. She was to take out the 0, 9, or 7. She chose the 0, making her guess 6,978. Now, the moment of truth. Was the show going to be saved from a skunk? Let us see. The actual retail price of the trip to Croatia was $6,978.
You're a winner!
Yeah! Lisa Marie won the trip! All hail the king's not daughter! So today, we had Squeeze Play 1, and we gave away $1,000, half of which went to Jeanette for a perfect bid, and the other half to Lisa Marie for another perfect bid. Now, I don't know, but is this the second time this week we've had 2 perfect bids? I'll ask Maestro Mason 1987. Anyway, the MVP of The Price is Right is Lisa Marie, and that's an understatement because she not only won her pricing game, she also bid perfectly in a 1 bid and won her showcase. The showcase included an Inspire Fitness home gym, a trip for 2 to the Caribbean island of Dominica for a 7-night spa adventure package at Jungle Bay Resort, and a Sea-Doo Speedster 150 sport boat. She bid $32,000, and the actual retail price was $34,607, a difference of $2,607. She won a grand total of $42,985 on the show today. Very impressive. So she and Jeanette get contestant recognition for their perfect bids, and Lisa Marie is also named Showcase MVP. Tonight, the Price is Right pricing game recap is sponsored by Pop Secret Movie Theater Butter Popcorn. Until next time, this is Ein264's shirt reminding everybody out there to help control the pet population. Have your pets spayed or neutered. So long, folks.